Hey friends, welcome back to another video. Rob here. Today we're talking roll 3 overexposed LomoColor 92 on the Lomomatic 110 at the Virginia Beach Fishing Pier. Guys, I absolutely love this camera. It has been a journey so far. I'm past roll 20 on my development. You're currently watching something about roll 3, and we're going over that, well, everything that I've learned. I want to help you take better photos with the Lomomatic 110. Okay, before we continue any further, if you like what you see, don't forget to subscribe, comment down below. Want to hit me up with a cup of coffee? Do so in the links below and get your Lomomatic or film using my Amazon links. I'll appreciate it. Let's roll some more images. I see you got some kind of camera. I like cameras too. Can I get your picture? Can I take your picture? Yeah, cool, man. Thanks. Yeah, so that's a lot of fun. You see where we are. We're at the Virginia Beach oceanfront, photographing with film, the 110 format. Now let's talk about this film for a second. The film itself, when I shot the LomoChrome, the LomoColor 92, and I absolutely love this. Although it's a more advanced film, I would rate it a little bit more advanced because it's an ISO 400 film, and the camera really only has an aperture of f5.6 and a fastest shutter speed of 1/250th of a second, which means on a bright sunny day like at the beach, when the sunny 16 rule, we're really at an exposure level past 15, 16, 17. We're overexposed. And because I didn't pay attention, I was shooting LomoColor 92 as if it was turquoise or purple, one of the extended range films, and it's not. The extended range films, supposedly, I don't believe it because of my experience, check out other videos to find that, supposedly work well in 110 format at any of the extended ranges. No, because you can't control the shutter speed and things so well on your own, I don't really think that that's applicable to 110 photography. Even shooting the extended ranges at the base ISO still results in extremely overexposed film. Also, to have an extended range film isn't like digital. That just means that it's a film with a very wide latitude of development options, which generally means it's a faster or higher speed film. So it's probably a 400 or an 800 or something natively. I don't know that for a fact. I'm making a guess here. However, we know that LomoColor 92 is an ISO 400 film, and I was shooting it one stop underexposed at 200. So that's why the images look so overexposed. So if you like that look and enjoy the fumbleness of what I did, stick around. We'll talk about it some more, but let's watch a few more videos. Hey, out here taking photos, and I met Judith over here. Check out Judith. Say hello, Judith.
Hi, YouTube.
You got a shout out to your future self?
Hi, Judith. How you doing right now? You see yourself on YouTube? That never happened before, right? Hi.
Hey, this is what we got. We're gonna take that photo with this camera in just a second.
Come to the Pier Shack, okay?
Come to the Pier Shack.
Boardwalk.
Right on the boardwalk.
Come on.
Okay. So you've seen enough now that you probably really are into the LomoColor 92. And you want to know, wow, I don't really think it looks bad, even for being overexposed. Well, if you've watched this far, just check the links down below. You can go and download my original scans and processes that I did at my website, roberthandphotography.com. You'll be able to go download them and you can see the images blown up. However, I want to tell you, I don't think that online or on a video is the best way to look at your film from, an instant well, not instant, but a Lomomatic camera like this. I don't think it's your best way to look at 110 film. This medium was designed to be printed and looked at. And goodness, I got to tell you, when we look at this on a big screen, especially, or blow it up to my TV in my living room, it really begins to look grainy. The image kind of seems to fall apart, but at a printed picture or something viewed at the proper distance, it just has a vibe. All my friends absolutely love this camera and the images that come through it. I want to show you a little bit right here. We kind of pop some images up. You might have seen them. They might come through as we're playing. But these images right here, they are overexposed, but we can recover a lot of that grain, that image, that overexposure. We can recover that through the way that we scan. And I have a problem with Epson Scan and Silverfast. I don't think they do a very good job, especially for processing this film. And I said as much on my first couple of roll reviews. I said the best way to look at this is through printing it. I still believe that. However, in all my years, I have been using Photoshop and Lightroom to process my film negatives after scanning them and developing them myself. I have found the Film Lab to be an absolutely awesome program that helps this whole thing. So I have been enjoying using that. I scan it into Epson Scan, use Film Lab to process it, and then go on from there. You guys are seeing the results right now, and I think it's great. And so if you process it that way, then you will have a lot less issue with grain and stuff. Silverfast and Epson Scan on their own, trying to process the image, I just don't think they work well for it. So another video on Film Lab at some point in time, but lots of fun using that. And let's look at some more images. So that wraps it up with the Lomomatic 110 today. Let's head back to the office and see what kind of shots we got. I do know that I fumbled several of them, and I can't wait to kind of point those out to you as pro tips of what not to do with this really awesome little camera. Gosh, I really have such a good time with this. The final thing I'd like to talk with you before we go out is that the most important part about this film is that it's expensive. Not in just the roll. A roll of film is $10 or $12. That's not too much. But if you're going to be shooting this film and you're going to do a lot of it, it's probably time to invest in your own film scanning and film developing equipment. Now I scan using a $150 scanner. You can find them in Epson V550. Maybe the Epson V600 is out now. This is an older piece of technology. You can find them pretty cheap, buy one used. That's not too expensive when you figure processing is going to be between $12 and $15. And then scanning is going to be between $12 and $15. So with the film of $10, processing of $15, and then scanning of $15, you're at $40 per roll of film. So you figure in just about 5 rolls of film, you could almost have yourself a scanner. Developing materials, only about $20 for a color development kit. That's not too bad. And around $70 to $80 if you're going to go ahead and buy the materials to process your film, you know, your dark bag and your film processing tank. Now I use the Yankee Clipper 2. People hate that tank. I don't, actually. I did when I first got it, and I made a video about how to make it better. It's a whole thing. If you have the Yankee Clipper 2, go check out that video. I get great results using it, and it's just because it's not very well made, but it has been working well after my modifications. Just have to clean it up a little bit. Tidy it up is what I'm saying. I think that when you consider the price of film and developing versus the price of buying your own materials to scan and develop, I think you're going to save yourself a lot of money, especially if you plan to shoot 10 or 12 rolls. If you aren't ever going to shoot 10 or 12 rolls, and there's no real reason to even get this particular model, just get the Golden Gate version, it costs less. You could be in the whole thing for around $500 and really have a pastime that creates memorable physical memories that are tangible, that you enjoy, that your friends absolutely love. And there is a nostalgia to it. There is something fun to it. It instantly vibes, man. It's just really cool. So guys, I want to thank you so much for watching. Remind you that I will be doing more videos on this, more to come. So like, subscribe, and stay tuned for what's next. Ask your comments below. And if my video was helpful, don't forget to leave me a cup of coffee through that PayPal link. I'll appreciate it. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you all on the flip side. Bye for now.